Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juan Carlos Monsalve. Today is September 9, 2024. The time of this recording is 4:26 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to play another shoe of Baccarat today. And this is the spreadsheet that I use to collect the data. Yeah, the last shoe that I play that I didn't get a recording from yesterday, September 8, 2024. That was shoe number 153. The entire shoe came out to 77 hands. Of those were 35 players, 35 bankers, 7 ties for a total of 77 hands. And the shoe started with the banker. I'm starting the shoes simulating that I'm playing. I started with a player, so the first hand that I play, I lost it. I lost it here $25. I ended up playing 7 hands where I was simulating that I'm betting, and I made $125. The maximum bet was 400, and but that was the shoe that I had yesterday. What I do after I finish every shoe that I play, I print the strategies and I upload that information. This is the strategies in my website. It says here September 8, 2024. These are the strategies that I use, or the strategy that I used yesterday, because I start with the banker. I use this second column of the strategy, and the scorecard is this one. I also printed there. The strategies is 2 pages. You can actually 6 pages, because I have 3 different ways that I printed. One with player and banker. Page number 3 and 4 is 1 for player minus 1 for banker, and the 4 and 6, actually, pages number 5 and 6. It shows the weight. The weight, if it's a positive number, is a player. If it's a negative number, is a banker. And it tells me how frequent those bankers or players are. Like in this case, hand number 31 and negative 18. That means that is 18 more bankers than players. And basically, that's the way that I create my strategies. The more frequent on that row or on that position, that's what I play, player or banker. Those are 6 pages, two per. Those are is the same information. Yes, the form is different. The first one is player banker, the entire word. The second one or minus one, and the third form is the weight. The scorecards are 5 pages. After I complete this portion here where it says, okay, this is time for me to leave the table, if that's the case that I'm at the casino. I still have to collect the rest of the data, so I still collect the entire shoe. I play the entire shoe to mix the cards, one thing, and the second one because I need the data for future shoes that I play. And every shoe that I have played, 153 shoes. I have the PDF form for those shoes if anyone wants to access those and verify your own strategies. You can. The information is there, it's available, it's free. You can use that information any way you want. And the information about my site, my channel, for all the scorecards, visit my website, juancarlosmonsalve.com. If you want to support my work, you can do it through Cash App at $ Juan Carlos Monsalve, or PayPal at paypal.me/ Juan Carlos Monsalve 12. The main channel where I upload this information, or when I started uploading the information, is in YouTube. My channel is at Juan Carlos Monsalve 1652. If you find me in any other way, through Rumble or X or Facebook, please go to YouTube channel and subscribe there. I'm looking to monetize this channel through on YouTube. I also have a Facebook group, Baccarat Research. You can also join my group there. I have an active chat there that you can participate. My Rumble account, Monsalve 32. Very important. You help me by giving it a like to this video and all my videos, to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell for future notifications, and share this video with others. You need to send me an email. You can do it to juancarlosmonsalve12@gmail.com. Again, this is my website here. This information is available, it's free. I have a few things there like Baccarat definitions and rules, how the play is played. So, I mean, keep in mind, I uploaded this information when I started my channel about 11 months ago. I may have to update it. I haven't visited this information. Something that I just saw here where I mentioned surprise factor. One of the things that I recommend when you go to the casino is use the surprise factor. When you go, play a few minutes, make your money, and get out. Don't stay too long. Don't stay longer than needed because you will end up losing. So this is my website, juancarlosmonsalve.com. And basically what I do, this is the shoe that I played yesterday. When I finish playing the shoe, I bring this information. The results are in this column where it says winner. Uh, if it's a red, this is a loss. Actually, no, this is a player or banker. Player is 1, banker is -1. And what it says here, my play is how I play. 1 is for player, -1 is for banker. And on this column here, where it says a win is in blue, is number 1, or a loss is equal -1. And on this column, it tells me how many more losses or wins I have on the shoe using the strategy. And at the end of this shoe, it was -2. That means that I have two negative hands using my strategy. So if I have played flat bets, I would have lost two more hands than those that I won in the entire shoe, plus the commission that I will have to pay if I have one with a banker. So with my system, you don't have to win 100% or 70% or 80%. You just need to win some. You need some losses as well, so the bet can increase. And when you win your money back plus some profit. I use the Monsalve betting system. This is similar to the martingale betting system. The only difference is if I win, I don't reset back to the original bet. I just keep the same bet amount until I make my money back, and also I make profit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and copy this information, the results of the shoe from yesterday. I always copy all the way to hand number 81, even though I only play 77 hands. These are blanks, but I still copy. I don't want any additional information that is going to give me incorrect information. I just copy everything, even if it's a blank space or a blank cell. What I do, I go to my other spreadsheet here where I have all the shoes. I have 5 tabs on this one. When I have all the shoes, shoes that start with player, shoes that start with banker, shoes that start with tie, and the results page. The results page is where I have all the different strategies. These are just formulated, so the information is already there, so I don't have to do it again and again and again. It just when this information updates, this information updates automatically as well. So what I do here, I bring the information first to the old tab. All the shoes that I have played, I have 152 shoes before yesterday. So I bring this data, I do paste, but I do paste special, and I just bring the values. I don't bring the formulas. So you copy all the data from that shoe, from yesterday's shoe. I played 2 days in a row here. Well, I have been playing every day. I just don't record every day. From yesterday, it started with 3 bankers, 1 player, 1 more banker, 1 tie, then 1 banker, and four players. This is a shoe yesterday, but it started with banker. So what I do, I come here to the banker tab because I know it started with banker. Um, I make sure that I'm in the first section of this spreadsheet, and I bring this information here. I do paste special, and I paste also the data, no the formulas, and also here where it says all, I just to make sure that it's on the first section. I have three different sections. I just label them on the top and on the bottom, just to make sure if I'm on the bottom of the screen, I don't make the mistake to place the information in the wrong section because the formulas are in every place. So then I come back to this. To the shoe from yesterday, and I copy the date and the first card. The first card yesterday was an 8 of hearts. So I entered that information, the number 8, and the age for hearts. And then I come back here and I put that information here. I also do page special. I don't have to do page special, but I do it there just to get used to use page special when I don't need any formulas, just the values. And on this one also, so September 8th, that was yesterday, the day before September 7th, the day before September 3rd, that was when it started with banker. And I come back here just to make sure. September 7th, September 6th, September 5th, 4th, 3rd, every day is there. And something that happened within the last few days that I didn't record. Um, I got three shoes that started with player. That was today's the fourth, fifth, and sixth. If I go to the bottom, it tells me that there are more players than bankers. And this one was three players. There were actually three players here, three more players here, seven more players. Here, three more players, three more players. So I have been more players than bankers. So what it did to my general numbers here, when I go to the end of the first section, it tells me that when the shoe starts with player, now I am two positive players, two more players than bankers in the entire 5,922 hands that I have played, two more players than bankers. And when it starts with banker, I have 156 more bankers than players, and that's on 4,658 hands that I have played. So it reduced the average banker advantage over the player of 1.08%. I mean, 116 more bankers than players on the entire 11,832 hands that I have played. 116 um, that give me 1.08. The positive number, if I only use one formula for all the shoes that I have played, they give me a positive number of 642 positive. That means that I will have one, if I have used this strategy for those 153 shoes, I will have won 642 hands. But when I split them, I get for 77 shoes, I start with player, I have 596 positive hands. 60 shoes that I started with banker, I will have 376 more positive hands. And with shoes that I started with the tie, I will have 194 more hands. It shows here on the bottom here that I would have needed 75,525 to be able to survive on the player side, 77 shoes. And the reason is because, well, one of the things that I did, because now I'm in the positive here with the players, more players than bankers. So I converted my formula that every time when I have an even number, on uh, at the end of every row or every lane here. Now what I'm doing, or what I did, I did a change, is that every time that is a zero, that is in the same number of players and bankers on that entire row. When it's a zero, I'm on the player side, I'm converting it to player instead of banker as I was doing it before. And when that happened, here is another 1 0. I converted it into one, and then I applied that data to all my shoes. And here in the second section, everything that is in blue or number one is a win. Everything that is on red with in red or -1 is a loss, and when it's a zero, it's because it was a tie on that hand. And when I do that on the third section, it shows me the money applied to that strategy or those strategies. And when that happened, I have a couple of shoes of those 77 shoes that I started with player that went really high. I have one here, the one in June 16, 2024, and June 24, 2024, that win several losses in a row. This one, it shows $20,950 in the red, plus the next bet of 5,000. That's 25,000, but there were two losses, so it went up to 25,000 plus 5,000 here. The same happened here, 25,000. So, and on this side, all happened similar situation. But on this one, at some point, if I keep betting $5,000, it went into the positive here, but it kept playing until I have a loss, and then the exit. There is 4,050 profit. But on this one here, the one in June 24, 2024, the negative never. It was always negative all the way to the end. So it shows a loss of 20,525. These two shoes that happened, that the amount went too high. I'm not gonna place a ceiling. I can see how I will have won those at certain point. What kind of ceiling I can put, but I'm not interested to have ceilings. I have what I'm looking is for a combination. So what I'm gonna do is just keep playing and try to make with real plays. Try to make this negative or this sequence of losses. How one of them or a couple of them they become positive, and then this turn out to be a win instead of a loss. This is what I have. I already have this information here. You updated already to shoe number 153. So I'm going to bring this information. I'm going to bring all the strategies first with the weight and also the strategy converted here into one or -1. I'm going to bring here this to the master scorecard. This is the one that I used to play. I'm going to play with this one here. I'm going to copy here. I'm going to paste. I'm going to paste the values again. It updates to 153, and it automatically updates here that the next shoe that I'm going to play is the shoe is going to be shoe number 154. I'm going to update today's day, September 9, 2024. And the first card, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete the data from yesterday, so I have a cleanest spreadsheet or a scorecard. So for me to be able to start playing, this is the shoe that I use. This is a decks of shoe. I have the cut card here. It's about one deck, probably less than one deck. I like to play many hands per shoe. At the casino, they try to have like one deck. Out of the 8 decks, they probably use only 7. I try to use a little bit more than 7, so I can get too close to 81 or 81 hands. So I'm gonna put this on the side. I have my rubbers here for my fingers. I have very soft fingers, so I need to put these rubbers so I can grab the cards and they don't slip from my fingers. So the first thing that we do here is I burned the first card. In this case, it's a three of diamonds. So I burned that card plus three more cards. One, two, three. I enter this information here on this cell. Three of diamonds. I only enter the first letter, and then I'm gonna play the first hand, and the first hand is gonna be here, and three of diamonds, and the first hand is gonna be first card for player, first card banker, second card player, second card banker. Now this is a five player, eight banker, and basically the shoe, and this shoe started with the banker as the winner. So this is five player, a banker. Banker is a winner. I already had the formula, or yes, these two columns are, one is the weight here, 60 minus 60, and here I'm gonna do it again just to make sure. Every shoe I do the same thing. I do it again just to make sure that I'm working on the right with the right strategy. I come here where it says banker. This is the strategy or my play, and then I'm gonna copy these two cells all the way down to 81. So I'm gonna it's the same formula, it's the same shoe, it's the same formula that I applied yesterday, or the same strategy that I applied yesterday, because yesterday also started with the banker. I think that this is the third day in a row that I started with banker. So because I play a player on the first hand, after I copy all the cells all the way down to 81, I just change it back to player, because that's what I'm doing every. I start with player. So this it shows that I lost this hand. I lost the first $25. Now I'm gonna play hand number two, and it shows on top here. It shows, okay, you have zero players, one banker, zero ties, total of hands played just one. I'm gonna play hand number two. So first card player, first card for banker, second card player, second card banker, and now I have a seven player and a natural eight banker. And so that was a banker hand. I was playing player. I lost this hand. I lost $50. Now I am down 75, and I am down two hands. And it shows here I have two bankers. So hand number three is I'm gonna be playing two bankers in a row. So first card for player, first card for banker, second card player, second card banker. Player has a 3 and gets a third card. The third card is a 0, so it remains at 3. Banker has a 0 and gets a third card. The third card is a 1. So this is a 3 player and 1 banker. This is a player hand. I was playing banker. I lost this hand. I lost $100. Now I am down 175. My next play is going to be another banker. So first card for player, first card for banker, second card for player, second card banker. Player has a 4 and gets a third card. The third card is a 4, so a total of 8. Banker has a 5 and it gets a third card when the player third card is 4, 5, 6, or 7. So this one gets a third card. The third card is a 0. So it remains at 5. So player 8, banker 5. This is a player hand. I was playing banker. I lost this hand. I lost $200. Now I am down $375. My next play is going to be players. I'm going to be playing player two hands in a row. So first card player, first card banker, second card player, second card banker. Player has a natural 8. Banker has a 4. This is a player hand. I was playing player. I won $400. Every time that I lose, I double my bet. And when I win, I keep the same bet amount. I'm hoping that I'm going to get some wins now that my bet is in 400. So my next bet of $400 is going to be to player. So first card player, first card banker, second card player, second card banker. Player has a 6 and it stands. Banker has a 4 and gets a third card. The third card is a 6, so it goes to 0. So player 6, banker 0. This is a player hand. I was playing player. I won this hand. I won $400. So now I am up 425. When I won the first 400, I recouped the $375 that I was down since I lost four hands in a row. My previous bet when I lost was 200. I bet 400. I won. I recouped my 375 plus profit. Now that I won another 400. Now I am at 425. The rule or my strategy, my money management says that when I have two wins in a row, and only on the second one is when I reach or surpass my target, because I win two in a row, I continue playing. So my next bet is gonna be 400 again to banker in this case. So I'm gonna pick up the cards of hand number 6. I'm gonna play hand number 7. So first card player, first card banker, second card player, second card banker. Player has a 4 and gets a third card. The third card is a 9, so it goes down to 3. Banker has a 2 and gets a third card. The third card is a 4, so it goes to 6. So player 3, banker 6. This is a banker hand. I was playing banker. I won this hand. I won $400. Now I am up 825. And I keep playing the same bet amount. My next bet of 400 is going to be two player. So first card player, first card for banker, second card player, second card banker. Player has a 2 and gets a third card. The third card is a 1, so it goes to 3. Banker has a 5 and no more cards for banker since the player third card is a 1. So player 3, banker 5. So I was playing banker. Play banker 1. I was playing player. I lost this hand. I lost the last $400 that I won because I was up 825. Now I am down to 425, and this is one of the stops. The stop is that if I lose one hand, and with that one loss, I already surpass or equal my target, that is 5 units, because I started with $25. 5 units is 125. I'm already surpassed that target, so it's a stop for me. This is hand number 8, and now 425. I'm down 2 hands. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play one more hand, and I'm gonna stop the recording, and that is going to show that this automatically is gonna the recording is gonna the system is gonna is not gonna be any more bets there. So my next bet is gonna be 0. It's gonna be I'm gonna play banker. So first card player, first card banker, second card player, second card banker. Player has a 2 and gets a third card. The third card is a 1, so it goes to 3. Banker has 1 and gets a third card. The third card is a 9, so it goes to 0. So player 3, banker 0. This is a player hand. I was playing banker. I lost this hand, but as you see, now it shows 0 here because I already reached my target. At this moment, I should be already out of the table. I shouldn't be playing. I shouldn't stay at the table. With 8 hands, I make $425. And this is my system. I will stop the recording at this point. I will continue playing because I need to collect the rest of the data, but I'm going to make this video this short. So no, don't forget, for all the scorecards, visit my website, juancarlosmonsalve.com. You can support my channel with Cash App at $ Juan Carlos Monsalve, or through PayPal at paypal.me// Juan Carlos Monsalve 12. My YouTube channel is at Juan Carlos Monsalve 1652. My Facebook group, Baccarat Research, my Rumble account, jmonsalve32. Please give it a like to my videos, subscribe to my channels, ring the bell for future notifications, share this video with others. You want to write me an email, you can do it to juancarlosmonsalve12@gmail.com. That's all for today. I will see you in my next video. Have a good day.